Hey, shalom, guys. Welcome to another episode of A Dash of Drash, where we look at the Midrash and see how it's going to be applied to the New Testament. So this one's going to be really super cool for all you Creaster Christians out there. So Creaster meaning the Christians who only go to church on Christmas and Easter because whatever reasons they have. We're going to be talking about the Palm Sunday in Christianity, as it's normally said. So with that being said, let's dive right in. So we're going to be looking at a new Torah. So from this Midrash, it comes from the Midrash Rabbah Bereshit, or Genesis chapter 98, verse 9. And this is what it says. God is speaking here saying, "When will I become bound together with the vine and the vine branch?" The answer is supplied by the words, his donkey and she-donkeys, i.e., with the advent of Messiah, descendant of Judah, the one whom it is written, "Shout for joy, O daughter of Jerusalem, for behold, your king will come for you, righteous and victorious is he, a humble man riding upon a donkey, upon a foal, a calf of she-donkeys." Zechariah 9:9. He will launder his garments in wine. This indicates that the Messiah will clarify for them the words of the Torah, and his robe in the blood of grapes. This indicates that he will clearly clarify their errors in Torah understanding for them. So very interesting one. So we're going to kind of break this down and see where the Midrash gets this from. The first one is we're going to look at Genesis 49:11, where it says, "Binding his fowl to the vine, his donkey's colt to the choice vine. He washes his garments in wine, and in the blood of grapes his robe." And the next one is Zechariah 9:9. "Rejoice greatly, daughter of Zion. Shout, daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, your king is coming to you, a righteous one, bringing salvation. He is lowly, riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey." So we clearly see this in two gospels. The first one is obviously in Matthew, and then we see this in John. This is what John says in John chapter 12, verse 13 to 15. "So they took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, 'Hosanna, Baruch HaBashem Adonai. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, the King of Israel.' Finding a young donkey, Yeshua sat on it, as it is written, 'Fear not, daughter of Zion. Look, your king is coming, sitting on a donkey's colt.'" So here, John, who really wrote very midrashic, his gospel account, even finds the parallel, as the rabbis and the sages knew that this was messianic of Zechariah 9:9, and so did John. And John is actually making this literal connection of the prophecy that was first spoken by Zechariah, and he sees it now actually being fulfilled. This one from Isaiah 63 is also interesting, talking about the garments. So who is this coming from Edom in crimsoned garments from Baraza? This one splendid in his apparel, pressing forward in his great might. It is I who speak in righteousness, might to say, why is your apparel so red and your garments like one who treads in a winepress? So again, making that connection. And the final connection we're going to make here is Revelation 19:13. If we're talking about Yeshua, he is clothed in a robe dipped in blood, and the name by which he is called is the Word of God. So this is really interesting. So as it talks about this, the rabbis have always said that there are going to be two types of Torahs. There's going to be a Torah from Moshe or Moses, and then Messiah will give us a new Torah. But there's a clarification here. There's a clarification. It's not a new Torah, right? Because the Torah is eternal, and if Messiah was going to usher in a new Torah, well, he would be breaking the Torah itself. So if the Messiah is going to follow the Torah, he can't bring it. So when it says new, it means a newer understanding of the Torah. That's very important because Yeshua says something very, very special, let's say. He says that you've heard it said that you should love others as yourself. But what I tell you is a new command. So when Yeshua says new, he's not talking about literally new. He's talking about how the Torah was supposed to be understood. He said, love your neighbor as I have loved you. This speaks abound. This is Yeshua, the living Torah, showing how the Torah of the Messiah is to be fulfilled, meaning, i.e., he is explaining how the Torah was originally being meant to follow. For example, when we look through Matthew chapter 5, 6, and 7, it's very clear that Yeshua says, if you look at a woman with lust, you've committed adultery. If you look at your brother with hatred, you've already committed murder. Now, is that in the Torah? No, but Yeshua came to explain it, to show the error of their thinking and how the Torah is supposed to be upheld. The rabbis, the elders, the sages, they knew this. This was very clear throughout the Midrash, throughout oral traditions, that Yeshua, the Messiah, will do this. And we see the fulfillment through it now. Yeshua came, he clarified what the Torah actually meant. And when Yeshua comes back, when we come to him, we will be more enlightened by the Torah, where even in Hasidic teaching even says, it will even be explained of the white spaces that are in between the Hebrew writing. That's how deep Mashiach, Yeshua, will be when he discusses the new Torah with us. I hope this was enlightening to you guys. I hope that you are finding more an appreciation for a lot of the oral traditions, for rabbinic literature. And please send this video to someone that you think will enjoy this. Please subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. Shalom.